What is happiness? What is peace? The peace of mind, peace of soul, a relaxed body. What is it? Where is it? Happiness. What is happiness? Where is happiness? Isn't everything that we do, everything that we do is to find happiness and peace in life? Isn't it each and every move that we make? Isn't it each and every decision that we make? Isn't it any relation that we get into? Isn't it anywhere, any place that we go to is to find happiness, is to be more happy, to find peace? In fact, happiness and peaceful mind is the purpose of everything, and I mean everything that we do. But the question is, what is happiness? Where is peace? Where can we find it? What is the secret to find and to maintain happiness in our life? What is the code? What is the key to find peace in our life? These questions have been always a very, very fundamental questions for the human race. Did you ever ask yourself who I am? Why I'm here? Where I'm going to? What is the purpose of my life? Are these questions sound familiar to you? I have a home, I have a car, I have something to eat, I have a sex partner. Okay, that's enough. I'm happy. No, no, my dear, no. This is not a way that a human should live. I mean, these things are not the purpose of our life. We are not here to eat, sleep, produce. No. We humans are here to basically find a real meaning of our life, find an eternity happiness. Throughout history, we realize that humans found and discovered different ways to basically improve and get attached to our soul and to our metaphysical existence. You know, the ways like meditation, they techniques like fasting, the technique like yoga, you know, different style of yoga. These things actually discovered by intelligent, wise human beings throughout history. And for me, personally, I think that if we really search good, if we really seek truly hard, I believe that the secret, the key, the code, the light, the answer, the one and only answer to what is happiness, where is happiness, is hiding somewhere, not in religion, but in the practicing that we do to improving our spirituality, to improving our soul life, to learn the techniques, to basically reach to the levels beyond the physical feelings. So spirituality is the place, or with another word, the soul is the place that we have to look for the answers of these questions. Sometimes I really think that we, and when I say we, I mean this century, the people of this century that we are living, we are kind of lost in the way that the real meaning of a human life is. We are basically lost, and we just don't know what we are doing. We are just busy doing the survival basics, and we are so beyond practicing any kind of spirituality, practicing any kind of soul study, and as a result we have so much of disasters and depressions and sickness and unsatisfaction. I am sure that it is not because of the achievement that we got in a material world, because honestly the buildings that we are having right now in the world, the lifestyles that we are having in the world, the quality of things that we use, the cars that we drive, I mean everything is so advanced and improved. But why still there is a huge amount of depression? Why there is a huge amount of unsatisfied people? Why there is so much of anger? Why there is so much of loneliness in 90%, if not 99% of people? I mean, why? So obviously the answer is because we forgot that, you know what, the real happiness, it is not about cars or house or these material things. It is not about them. The real happiness is about practicing our spirituality, is about practicing to reach the levels beyond this physical world. I know it might sound very, very traditional by me saying these things, but I obviously doesn't mean that we should give up living a lavish, nice, materialistic life. No, we also have to improve, we also have to work, we also have to maintain a good materialistic existence. All of us deserve a good house. Everyone deserve a good car. I mean, a good material being. But this thing does not necessarily, if not surely, brings a real happiness, because material doesn't last. A car doesn't last forever. There is a new car each month, a nice, fantastic new phone. The next month there is a new brand, clothing. I mean, everything in the material world is keep changing. So if we attached or happiness to any of these things, by the time that they get old, by the time that they expired, by the time that they go, our happiness also vanished. So I cannot call a fake, temporary, joyful feeling happiness and peace of mind, because a real peace of mind, a real happiness is within the soul, is within practicing spirituality, is to learn how to connect yourself to the upper levels, to learn how to connect ourselves to the upper levels, to learn and find the answers of the fundamental questions that all of us have, like who I am, like why I'm here, what is the purpose of my life. If we do not find the answers of these questions in the spiritual, in the metaphysical world, it's a waste of time and energy to look for it in a material world, because it is not there. So for me personally, I do think that there is a real purpose, there is a real meaning, there is a true answer of these questions, that who I am, why I'm here, where is God, what is God, who are we, you know? And that answer is there to discover it. And just like all of us go to the gym to improve our body, to have a nicer, fitter physical body, we also have to go to the gym of soul, if I may say so. We also have to do things to improve, to maintain, to develop our spirituality, so then we can balance our life. Otherwise, we will end up rich, beautiful people, but lost inside, which I'm sure you know what I mean, because nowadays there are lots of this kind of people around, and that's only because we forgot to maintain and to work and to practice our spirituality. And by the way, by spirituality, I personally, definitely do not mean religion. I mean techniques, skills like meditation, like yoga, like fasting, like studying, like decoding the secrets of the soul, the secrets, the rules of a metaphysical world, which most of the times is actually not only not in a religion, is actually being taught completely opposite. Anyway, this is not a religious talk, it's about spirituality, and so I do think that all of us, to have a happy life, to have a peaceful mind, we have to. And when I say have to, I mean there is no other way. We have to balance. We have to maintain our physical improvement with the spiritual